Gravel. I've been riding for 5 years now. I've got well over 100,000 Ks done, all of them on road. Never done off-road riding, which when you've got a bike like this, it's a real shame. So today, I'm going to figure out how to do it. Let's go. So I do have a little bit of experience riding off-road. Here in Spain there's no shortage of dirt tracks and gravel tracks. So yeah, I've rode around a bit, but it's always been with a heavy bike, like full of luggage, maybe marinas on the back. And yeah, I've never had that opportunity to ride off-road. But whenever I have done the little bit of off-roading that I have done, I've always loved the feeling of the squirminess. The tires going whichever way they want underneath you. That's always given me a real buzz. I've really liked that. And even when I first started riding, I used to sometimes take my Bonnie down to the beach in Dublin, just to ride around on the sand a bit, which probably wasn't very advisable when you've got a nice Bonneville to get all that salt in it. But yeah. Anyway, so here I am. I'm in Spain. I've got this 1150 GS 2003. It's got road tires on it. And right now I'm riding at normal road pressures as well. I didn't really know whether I should put them down or anything, so I just decided to leave it as it is. I mean, these gravel tracks, they're not really that hardcore, to be fair. They're a bit slippery on road tires, but that's about it. So, and I don't know where this road goes actually either. We're gonna find out. But, you know, I suppose the ideal way to do it would be to buy a little dirt bike and ride it around the forests at home and learn on that. Learn your off-road skills that way. But look, not all of us have that opportunity. You gotta do what you can with what you got, and I've somehow ended up with a massive adventure bike with road tires and a gravel path. I have no training in this. I don't know what's right or wrong. So I'm just going to figure it out as I go along. Of course, what I would like to do is put knobbly tires on this bike and do some proper off-road training, maybe with an instructor. And you know, maybe that's something I'll get around to in the future. It's certainly not something I'm going to do by myself, at least not until I have the proper gear, because I'm not too worried about dropping the bike. That really doesn't concern me, but what does concern me is dropping the bike and a quarter ton coming down on my ankle. I don't have the proper boots for this, or the proper gloves right now either, and I kind of like my hands. So I'm gonna just take it easy today and just start to experiment, but not push my limits. Not until I know that if something does happen, that at least I'll be protected. As I said, this old girl, you know, I'm not too concerned about dropping her if she gets a few scratches. I'm sorry, Dad, but this is what this bike was born to do. So let's give her that chance. Let's go! So yeah, this is her. This is my R1150 GS. Road tires, nice and dusty now. Got all the panniers off and she feels so good. Oh my God. I'm gonna do some drills because, well, I'm a musician, and before you practice, you sort of warm up, you do your exercises, and that's sort of ingrained in me to do that. So I'm going to set up here. There's a nice open stretch. I can see anything coming in both directions, so I'm not worried about that. Just a little bit of practice, getting to know the road. This is sort of what we're riding on. It's just gravel with some potholes, some ruts, but yeah, it's really not that bad at all. Like, road tires they seem to be fine on this. I'm being watched. That's probably my granny. So what I'm going to start doing is practicing getting a feel for braking suddenly, braking hard on this surface. There's no ABS on this bike, so I'm going to deliberately start locking up the front wheel and getting a feel for that front going. Let's spin you around, babes. Hey. Every fiber of my being is screaming, no, don't do this, don't do this. It's such a horrible feeling when you lock the front and you feel it going. But what I'm trying to do is train myself to immediately release the front brake. I'm going to just talk now instead of talking while I'm doing, because I need to concentrate. When I was doing track training, they place so much emphasis on learning that instinctive reaction of when you feel something going, the front or the back, you release the cause, you address the cause, you just let it go, because the tendency is, if you feel it going, the tendency is to grab, and that's only going to condemn you to your very sore fate. You've got to train yourself to override that natural reaction, which is what I'm trying to do here. So yeah, let's start. Just riding along, grab the front, release. Grab, release, Jesus Christ, there we go. Immediately what I'm feeling, what I need to stop doing is tensing up. Whenever that front goes, my reaction is to immediately tense up and hold on really tight. And that's the exact opposite of what I need to be doing. I need to be relaxed and fluid. So, nice and relaxed, grab and release. You see, immediately now my subconscious is actually impeding me. It's telling me stop doing it. Because it is fucking scary. It is scary when that thing starts to go. Jesus, there we go. So this is going to take a while. Another thing I'm forcing myself to do is keep looking up, ahead on the road. Your instinct is to look right down at your front wheel, which is no bueno. Well, hey, there she goes. Oh, God. This plane has been flying around, actually, for the last half hour. Does he want to land here? Is he going to... Jesus Christ. Should I move? Or is he just showing off? He's just showing off. Maybe he wants to land here. Little bastard's waving at me. That's funny. I know, you don't have wings, but you're not too bad, babes. You're not too bad. Ah, what a lucky guy. Flying his airplane around. Right, back to locking the front. Learning to fly. Hey. Whoa, Jesus, that is scary. Alright, when you're standing up, the arms need to be super relaxed. Like, they need to be like spaghetti, overcooked spaghetti. Oh, fucking hell. So that when that happens, you don't crush the bars in and make yourself fall over. But my God, it's taken a lot of mental determination to overcome that reaction, that natural reaction to hang on for dear life. What I want to do is get used to some wheel spin by putting power into the rear as opposed to braking the rear. So I'm going to spin around and ride along that nice little gravelly bit and just do little bursts of power to break the rear loose and just get used to that feeling. Ah, baby, you just want to go, don't you? You can really feel with that burst of throttle, the front just wants to get up. It really wants to rear its head. Well, hey! Now this is actually fun. This is actually fun. Good, she feels good. That is good. It feels really nice having the back loose. And I trust it. Like, I trust her. She's going to stay up. There's no reason for her to do anything otherwise when she gets that burst of power, unless I fight her, in which case we're going to have a bit of a falling out, literally. Now, so it's been about an hour of just stopping and starting. I feel like getting some air through the bike, so I'm just going to put up the rest of the gear, and yeah, she could do with some airflow. So could I. But yeah, no, that was good. I feel marginally more confident now. I'd need to be doing this every day, practice every day. But that's not realistic every day. So I'll try and do it more often. Little goals, like just getting used to stepping the rear out, locking the front up. Yeah, no, I'm fairly happy. I just wish it was a little less hot. But the bike is great. She's happy, she feels really happy. And I'm gonna spin up this road and see where it goes. And yeah, just enjoy it now. Cool. And this bike! Oh my god, what a bike! What a bike! She feels so at home. Oh shit, now which way do we go? This is the new track, which is a proper track. And this is probably where the road tires are going to feel a bit insufficient. But no, alright so far. Trying not to fall into that rut there. Let's go! I know my dad is watching this at home in Sligo, watching me ride his bike on a dirt track somewhere in Spain. And all I can say is I wish you were here too, Dad. Soon enough, soon enough. And again, this is probably naivety or beginner's luck, but it feels so natural. Holy shit! Just as I was saying, that is a steep fucking hill. Whoa! Oh, and we're sand. Oh, lovely. We're sliding all over the place. Alright, well, can't fight it. Bit of rear brake, bit of engine braking because I'm not taking this at speed. Nice and relaxed. Just letting her do her thing. I'd like to change over to that left lane. I'm riding in a rut here. I really hope I'm meant to be... Oh, what's this? Riding here. I hope it's not private land and that I'm breaking the law. Not that there's anyone around to catch me, but all it takes is that one angry farmer with a shotgun. If it were at home, I'd have no problem with it, because farmers are friendly there. But here, I'm not so confident taking on the farmers. I should say, by the way, oh shit, what have we got up here? Sand. Is that sand? No, it's a different kind of dirt. This music and the music that I've been using in the last few videos since I started. Whoa, okay, hold up there now a second. It probably looks like nothing on the camera, and to be honest, to anyone who's experienced, this probably is nothing. But for me, I'm still learning everything now. Yes, the importance of looking ahead. Oh shit, no. And down we go. Yeah, I knew that was about to happen. Was so that you can plan ahead for situations like this. Oh, I'm sorry, babes. I'm sorry. Shit. Where did the road go? There it is. I should have taken the higher path. Anyway, now to get out of this little predicament. Luckily, I fell against the slope and not into the ditch, because that would have been a bit of a disaster. I just actually realized I left my tripod back on the road where I was practicing, so it's probably quicker to keep going along this road. Is this a road? I'm not sure. Then go back around the road, take the normal road back to Cordoba, and then pick up the tripod. I think that's what we'll do. Gotta think about how I'm going to get out of here. I think the best thing to do is tip the bike up and ride it out of the rut, up that little bit there, and just try and get on this higher this higher bit, but the road is like at nearly a 40-degree angle down. So it's going to be tough. That is going to be tough. Anyway, I'm not setting the camera up to record this from a third-person point of view, because when I get up and going, I'm not going to be able to stop because there's nowhere to put the bike. So when we're up, we are up and moving. And hopefully the track doesn't get any worse than this, because then we'll be rightly screwed. Excuse me. Now, she was in gear. Just gotta slide her down now. Alright, babes. Up you got there, girl. Good girl. Good girl. Let me move you back a bit. Yep. That much. Into the rust. Good on you. I've never been so... Right, now, gotta concentrate for this. Helmet on. Oh shit. The mirror's gone. Alright, we'll just put you like that for now, till we get out of here. Right, so up along the higher. Keep looking ahead. Hope these road tires hold out. Here's a good place to switch. Up we go. All right, rolling. Everything is good. Seems like we're back up. Everything sounds fine. I haven't done a check on the right side of the bike because I couldn't, because it was on the ground. So I'll just ride it to a flat bit where I can put her on her stand and just check her. But everything sounds fine. Again, that was a very, very, very light, not even a fall, little tip over. Lucky it wasn't the other way. Yeah, after that, this gravel feels like Silverstone. Here we go again, back onto this shite. I'm looking ahead, keeping nice and loose, not looking at all those sharp stones below me. Up we go, good girl. Oh wow, look at the mountains in the distance. Oh wow, look at this decline. I don't like these at all. I think this is next level. So we'll work up to doing these at speed. Right now I'm just going to pick my way down, nice and safe. I'm absolutely drenched in sweat. So what I'm going to do is take the lining out of my jacket, like the insulation lining. Don't need that anymore, it's practically summer. There we go. So this riding is extremely physical. I can see why all those off-roaders are so fit. My god, it's like it's a workout for the legs and the abs especially, but also mentally. It's extremely mentally stimulating. Sort of like the way when you're riding fast twisties is, but sort of in a different way. I don't know quite why. I'm not quite sure why, but it does feel a bit different. I'm very much enjoying it, I have to say. And looking back at that hill, the one I just sort of tiptoed down, that's really not that steep at all, but when you're on the top of it looking down and it's only dirt beneath you and you're on top of a 1200cc motorbike, it feels a lot higher. Yeah. Learning a lot today. Let's keep going. Oh, look at all the birds. So yeah, oh, there's a bit more wind flow going through my jacket now, thankfully, now that I've taken the, what you call it, insulation lining out. Up you get, girl. I am starting to get a bit hungry now, actually. And getting a little bit tired. So let's just go on a little bit further. Next time we reach a road, we'll take that road back to the city and call it a day. But isn't this just gorgeous? Look at all the beautiful little pretty flowers poking their heads out. The mountains in the distance. And I'm still not sure if this path is meant to be ridden, like if you're allowed to have vehicles or not. I think it's a hiking path. Actually, I think it's... Oh, there's a rut. Oh. I think it's part of the Camino de Santiago, actually. I've seen a few signs and a few hikers, not on the trail actually, but back closer to the city when I was just starting. There were a few hikers that looked like they could have been doing the Camino. Oh shit, where's the road gone? This might actually be the end of the road. Fuck, I don't want to be caught riding on some farmer's land. That would be... Oh no, this is still a path, look at it. Yeah, it seems all good. Shit, now which way? Yeah, it's definitely the Camino. There's the Shell sign, but I have no idea which way is the right way to go. This one looks like more of a path than this one. Alright, time to check the phone and see exactly where we are. Camino Mozarab. Camino Mozarab, not Morazab, Mozarab. Mozarabe. Camino Mozarabe de Santiago. The Mozarab route to Santiago. Yeah, this is still a road, like. And I think that's a road, so if we just keep going straight up over that hill, we should get to a proper road. And I think that'll be enough for today. Alright. Well, is this still recording? Do I have enough time to do a sign off? Let's have a look. Yes, I do. Oh, sorry, baby. I thought you were in neutral. Well, guys, I hope you really enjoyed that. I know, I sure did. Thanks for coming along with me. I'm going to end the video here. I will see you very soon. Have a great... What day am I posting this? Friday. Have a great weekend. I'll see you next week. If you've made it this far in the video and if you've enjoyed it, please do subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot. It would be huge. Thank you so much. Alright, I'm going to spin on back. Have a great weekend. I'll catch you later. Bye bye. Apparently there's an archaeological site up there. There was a sign for it, but the road is closed. Lots of people working on it too. Maybe they're what do you call it? Making it accessible to the public. Oh wait, maybe this is the road up here. Big one. In the end of the big one. The road is open. But it's also private somehow. Or maybe that's just the land private and the road is open. Let's have a look. Let's have a snoopy snoop.